Hi guys, what's up? Thank you so much for watching Mostly Sane. I'm Prajakta. Welcome back to another Real Talk Tuesday video where every Tuesday you and I sit down and we talk about things that help us grow, matter to us, and conversations that are wonderful. I'm very excited about today's video because आज का video comes from a very special place. It's a bunch of very talented people who got together during a time when things looked impossible and made a beautiful piece of content which is unpaused on Amazon Prime Video. I have the director, so I have Avinash Arun, I have Tanishta Chatterjee, I've got Raj, and I've got Nikhil Advani with us today. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How's
Hello.
it going?
Good.
Tanisha, you should.
I feel like
Tanisha, answer for everybody.
struggle.
Silence.
No, Tanisha, you're the actor director. Yeah, you should speak. You say the right
I
thing.
mean, you're taking Raj's shoes this time, or what? You guys have decided.
Yeah.
My whole audience obviously has watched a lot of your content. I mean, honestly, Nikhil Sir Kal Ho Na Ho is one of my favorite films ever. It's and not just mine, mere puri family ki. We are going to watch.
Please don't tell me that you were 4 years old when you saw it and all that.
No,
Please.
I wasn't 4
Yes,
years old. I'm 27.
It just tells me how old I have become.
No, not at all. No. Kal Ho Na Ho is also very special for me क्योंकि वो मेरी पहली multiplex film थी. That was the first film in my life that I watched in a multiplex.
Oh, really? Okay.
Nikhil,
So it's always going to be a very special experience for me. So Nikhil sir, we've watched so much of your work. We've got Raj. We've again seen so much. And again, Tanisha, I know that you've done a lot of, you've done more work as an actor than you have as a director. And a lot of international work.
That is right.
Tell us about Unpaused.
Yeah, so Unpaused, I guess 5 films and an anthology of 5 films on Amazon Prime. On wonderful directors, Raj DK, Tanishta, Avinash Arun, Nitya, and myself. Humbly, I would put myself in because, I mean, you were watching multiplex for the first time, Kal Ho Na Ho, so I've become very old now. I'm the oldest, I think, in this group.
Unpaused is a collection of 5 short films जो 5 बहुत बढ़िया डायरेक्टर्स एक साथ आके बनाए हैं जो 3 दिन में शूट हुआ था लॉकडाउन के टाइम पे and on a very limited capacity of people and money. But how did this all just क्योंकि एक तो 5 फिल्में बन रही हैं 5 डायरेक्टर्स हैं 5 अलग अलग स्टाइल्स आई एम श्योर हैं शूट करने के काम करने के 5 अलग अलग सेट ऑफ एक्टर्स कास्टेड हैं. How did this just happen? Like, how did you all manage to do all of this individually in 3 days?
3 days was just the shoot. I mean, we had time for pre-production.
How much time went into prep?
Everything was at least like I did everything remotely. The prep. So it was sort of a learning process, or I mean, I don't know whether it was learning also. I hope we don't continue working like this. So but to adapt to this whole new system that okay, we are just meeting everyone, the entire team on Zoom and figuring out all the basics and having discussions, like hours of discussions on Zoom, script sessions, rehearsals with actors, and even the first round of selecting locations. I mean, I actually went to the location only like in the final round when we had already selected, okay, this is the place that we're filming. And then I went with my DOP and we sort of scouted around, and that too, we were not allowed more than an hour and a half. So yeah, I mean, to prepare everything remotely and to do the post-production remotely. Like I never met my editor. I never saw the footage of the film, just like, in person with my editor sitting at the edit. Music was done remotely. Everything, color grade. I mean, all that stuff was sort of learning. Maybe for me, because I've just made one film before this, it was like, okay, this is how films are made. Let me try and do it. Like, I mean, I didn't have a yardstick to compare, how, I mean, of course I did from just my previous film, but that's an experience of just making one film.
Avinash sir, आपने I remember जब हम इससे पहले भी बात करी थी and अभी भी जब थोड़ी देर पहले हमारी बात हुई जिसके बारे में आप बाकी सारे आगे सुनोगे. You spoke about going back to your roots. कि आप प्रेफर करते हो कि लोग कम हो, आप प्रेफर करते हो कि जितना काम 4 लोगों में हो सकता है उसके लिए 40 ना हो. So for you, was this a more enriching experience creatively, as compared to when you're shooting with 150 people?
No, no, not like that, because every film is different and requirement is different. But particularly with this film, I guess सारे दोस्तों के साथ काम करने का मौका मिला, because that's what I really really love. Even like when I choose feature films, also like I make sure that like whoever the people I'm working with, they're like I can bond with them, because otherwise professionally मेरे से काम नहीं हो सकता. मैं वैसा उस तरह का इंसान ही नहीं हूँ कि बाबा कि अगर 6 महीना देना है, 2 महीना देना है, मुझे लगता है कि दोस्ती होनी चाहिए, otherwise I can't work. तो यहाँ पे तो मतलब जब अपर्णा का फोन आया, आई हैड दिस आइडिया, कुछ अलग ही एक बहुत सा एक डार्क सा आइडिया था काफी, एंड जो मैंने थोड़ा सा ट्वीट किया, एंड आई कॉल्ड अप माय बैचमेट शुभम. He studied acting from Film Institute, and he's written this beautiful film called E Baleu. So I called him and I told him like, okay, this is the idea, and why don't you write it? And he was like, so और शुभम को काफी अच्छा लगा और शुभम ने लिख दिया. 2 कॉन्वर्सेशंस में स्क्रिप्ट तैयार हो गई, एंड आई कॉल्ड अप अभिषेक ने स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ी, और अभिषेक का फोन आया कि यार ये मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, मैं करना चाहता हूँ. और तब मुझे थोड़ा सा लगा कि हाँ, बिकॉज अर्लियर आई वाज अ लिटिल, बिकॉज मुझसे वो होता नहीं है कि यार लोगों को रिक्वेस्ट करो और फेवर्स मांगो, और तो मतलब तो ऐसी एनर्जी आते आते बन गई वो. एंड लाइक वी कॉन्टेक्टेड गीतिका, इनफैक्ट अभिषेक ने गीतिका का नाम सजेस्ट किया, एंड मैंने सोनी में उनकी परफॉर्मेंस देखी थी और मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगी थी. एंड वी कॉल्ड हर, एंड शी वाज इन हरियाणा, एंड आई वाज लिटिल स्केप्टिकल कि वेदर लाइक शी विल कम डाउन ओनली फॉर दिस एंड दैट, बट शी read the script and she came, and shoot ke pehle I just got everyone together. We spent a day at the location because I wanted these characters to feel that place. और मैंने उन्हीं को पूछा कि आप बताओ कि यहाँ पे आप किस तरह से रहोगे, कहाँ सोओगे, कहाँ खाना खाओगे, क्या करोगे. तो मैं कुछ आपसे, I had everything in my mind, but it's like I wanted their perspective कि बाबा उनको क्या लगता है, किस तरह की setting और क्या लगती है. And like I found out that whatever I was thinking, they were also like
on the same page.
Yeah, almost on the same page. And the difficult part was कि we had a kid. तो बच्चे के लिए मतलब वी वर लिटिल वरीड, और मतलब स्क्रिप्ट के दौरान ऐसा भी हुआ कि बच्चा क्यों चाहिए, बच्चा नहीं रखते हैं, एंड लाइक इतने लोग. और लेकिन मुझे वो फैमिली का फीलिंग तब तक मतलब वो आता ही नहीं, तो मतलब मेरे लिए वो फिल्म होती ही नहीं. तो आई जस्ट एंड आई एम हैप्पी कि वो निकल गया. आई वाज आल्सो वरीड. तो या दैट वाज द प्रोसेस.
Okay, good. Nikhil sir, how was it to suddenly shoot in a completely new way? Anything different from what we have seen before? I mean, lockdown mein already government ki taraf se itne restrictions the. I'm sure there were like 100 things that you guys had to keep in mind when you're shooting every day, or even when you're prepping. और also आदत हो जाती है ना कि इतने सालों से आपने इस तरह से काम किया होगा कि आप आपकी टीम के साथ बैठे हो, you know, you're like Tanishta said, she really missed sitting with her editor, you know. Humanly sort of sitting together and having these relationships work is what gets a project together. So how is it for you to adapt to this?
If I can't work with my friends, I don't see the need to spend 100 days when you're shooting a feature film with that person. तो मेरे लिए DOP, production designer, my direction team, जिस तरह से राज कह रहा था, बहुत important है, because these are the people that you are actually, they somewhere they replace your family. हम एक हो जाते हैं ना. So for me, जब अपर्णा ने फोन किया, जब मैं ये आइडिया मेरे पास ऑलरेडी था, मैं सोच रहा था इसके साथ इस फीचर फिल्म करूँ या किस तरह से करूँ, इसका ही कुछ ना कुछ कर लूँ. जब अपर्णा ने फोन किया तो मैंने बोला यार वेरी गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी. फर्स्ट कॉल एक्चुअली मैंने किया वो माय डीपी को किया. मैंने कौशल शाह को फोन किया, जिसने मेरे साथ मैं डायरी शूट के जिसके साथ मेरा काफी सिंक हो चुका है. मैंने उसे फोन किया, बोला कि दिस हाउ वी नीड टू शूट दिस, मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ और ये फिल्म है, तो how do you want to go? He said, I don't need anything. Let's go, let's shoot. And my production designer, Priya, she's worked with me since 2006. So she knows me, right? She knows when I just have to tell her that these are the characters. And then she comes up with things, and she knows, she even knows the kind of palette I want to do, what I want to do, how I want to feel. So it's very important to work with people that you are somewhere or the other you synced with, and that was the key for me to go back to working with Richa, Sumit, and Ishwak. I've never worked with them before.
Okay.
But Richa is somebody she's done Masan, she's done Gangs of Wasseypur, she's done Oye Lucky Oye. I want to work with this person, right? I mean, and so I called her up, and she said, "Yeah, When can we start? I was just going to Delhi. Can I come back, or should I not go to Delhi, or should I stay back here? What should I do? All that kind of stuff. So just like Avinash said,
Huh.
it's very important for us to that's the most important thing where how this thing came about. So yeah, I totally, I didn't miss much. I had everything. I had everything good. For me, it's important for me to work with the correct people. I had the correct people working. So I didn't
Okay.
miss much. Yeah.
Okay. Raj, now everyone's talking about how you need to have your tribe basically. कि
Yeah.
ये है, this is my band of people और इनके साथ मैंने काम करना है. But जब लॉकडाउन में काम होता है, suddenly everything gets stripped down, right? Like the crew gets leaner to a point जहाँ पे आपने बताया कि you had only one AD with you when you're used to having a whole team of ADs who are working, and then it's a well-oiled machine. So did that give you any fresher perspective on filmmaking when you were working on this film? Ki suddenly how you've gone down from working with so many people who are so dear, like family, like Nikhil sir said, to now suddenly bringing it down to literally people you can count on one hand.
No, I mean, like I said, it just made me go back to how we started. So you appreciate your roots, and we were remembering on the set, me and DK, how our first short film that we made 10 years or 12 years ago, whenever it was, both of us, it was just me and DK. We just shot the whole short film with him and me, and there was one actor and two people, and so I was, and we wanted a trolley shot in those days when we didn't have anything. So this was in the US. So both of us got in our car, drove around, went to the Walmart nearby, and actually borrowed a shopping cart, saying that, we need a dolly. So we snuck the dolly in our back of the car, got back, put it in our corridor, and DK sat in the shopping cart with the camera, and I was pushing it. And so that's our first dolly shot we did. So he was holding this 16mm black and white. That's all we could get. So at that point, it was the cheapest camera. So we wanted to shoot in film because film was dying, and we had to shoot in the film. So he was shooting it, and I was pushing it, and we were lighting it. We didn't know shit about it, but the idea is that two of us made that entire short film. So we figured out how do we edit. We went and got a machine and started to figure out how to edit it. And we thought, oh, okay, we don't have sound, we need Foley. So we were actually doing Foley, watching the thing with ourselves, making sounds and putting keys and all kinds of stuff and figuring out the whole sound design. So that's how we learned filmmaking. So, how to hold the camera, how to check the light meter, how to, whole damn thing. So we were just remembering that, and it felt very, very good to think about how 2 was enough. And I was, after a point when there was a sync sound scene, I was holding the boom and DK was doing the clap, and he has to clap and go run to the camera and switch on the camera, run, clap, and then go there and start looking in the viewfinder. And I'm holding the boom and I'm saying, say one more line, can you repeat that line? And so I'm directing with the boom on. So that was the coolest part that we remembered. So no, missing is like, of course you miss a lot of things. You miss the guy getting you cashew nuts and the coffee and all that stuff. But that's okay. This is the original filmmaking where you go and do it yourself. That was a brief initially when Aparna and all these they was telling us. That idea was that you think just 5 of you can go and shoot a film. We want to. It's a challenge that we want to tell the world that filmmakers can make film even with 5 people. But when we counted it, it was like, unfortunately, we are 2 directors, so it's like Raj, DK, actor, actress, and we could only get one more DOP, and there was nobody else. It's like 5 is too less. Yeah. We were already there. There was nobody else. So it was a challenge, and that was more about it. It was more about a challenge to, can we make a film when world's gone to shit and all you have is yourselves? The idea is, can you make a film?
Yeah. Individually, I want you all to tell me, what was that one thing that sparked your interest in filmmaking? Why filmmaking?
Good question.
As usual, silence.
So
I'm getting used to it now.
It's like looking back at it, why filmmaking? There was no, I don't know if I sat down and said, why should I move to movies, and made a list out of it. But looking back at it, I can't think of a better profession than filmmaking, or a better career or better thing to do, because it's one career or one art form that encapsulates all the art forms?
I'm thinking about a clever answer, Prajakta. Maybe I was trying to impress a girl. She's my wife right now. She was
Oh wow!
Bengali,
So it
and
worked for you.
yeah, so she was
continue.
Bengali. She was Bengali, and she basically was telling me about Satyajit Ray, and I said, "Chalo, yaar, मैं भी कुछ कर लेता हूँ." You know, I was in a previous life, I was doing my master's in chemistry at that time, and
There you go.
yeah, and I just said, "Hello, let's just go to." Who's this guy? Oh, there's a guy called Saeed Mirza. Let me go and meet him. What has he done? I had never seen a film of his. I just had heard Saeed Mirza the name. You should, parallel because you're from Xavier's and you don't want to go and meet the commercial filmmaker because Xavier I should just say what the hell. So he said, okay, let's go and meet a parallel cinema filmmaker, and he opened the door. He actually opened the door, and I said, hi, I'm Nikhil, and I want to assist you. And he said, come, start from tomorrow.
Wow.
That's how it all started. And it was not 12 years ago. I'm really feeling old now because my journey started 28 years ago. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I'm going to go away from this conversation, but when was the first time you got your first I have grown up watching your movies?
Oh, shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I get it all the time now, and it's quite embarrassing because
I got my first like 3 months ago saying, "Hi, Prajakta, I'm such a huge fan. I've grown up watching your videos," and I was like,
already?
I was
No.
like, what are you talking about? So
no,
yeah,
I get it all the time. My mother loved Kalu now. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
my mother has grown up watching your films. Tanishta, what is it for you? What was it for you that sparked your love for filmmaking?
Directing my first film was an accident. I was shooting a film called Lion, and my co-actor Nawaz, with whom I've shot other films as well. So we were generally just discussing life and acting and art and how we want to be directed and what kind of stories do we want to watch. And from that conversation, it just came out that why don't we do something together? And he's actually the guy who's responsible for this because he kept instigating me for the next 2 years to kab kar rahi hai, tu kab kar rahi hai?
Is up
करेगी नहीं
direction
करेगी
karo.
हाँ yeah I'm like यार अभी तो मैं and it actually reached a point where he actually told me मैं तेरी acting की दुकान बंद करवा रहा हूँ तू कर दे. I'm like what? Which friend actually does that? Are you a friend?
अविनाशा आपके लिए
फिल्म में देखना जब शुरू किया तब मुझे लगा कि कोई एक एनर्जी है जो बहुत अच्छी तरह से कम्युनिकेट कर रही है और कम्युनिकेट से ज्यादा एक्सप्रेस कर रही है और वो एक्सप्रेशन देख के सिनेमा में ऐसा लगता था स्क्रीन पे कि हाँ यार यही तो मुझे लगता है, ऐसा ही तो मुझे फील होता है. तो मतलब क्या यही एक तरीका है, यही एक जरिया है जिससे मैं एक्सप्रेस कर पाऊंगा क्या? क्योंकि और लाइफ में मतलब मुझे तो मतलब बहुत मैं दूर भागता हूँ सारी चीजों से कि मैं दूर मैं कतराता हूँ. आई लाइक साइलेंस. तो मुझे यही एक जरिया लगता है कि जिससे मैं बात कर सकता हूँ, मैं एक्सप्रेस कर सकता हूँ अपने आप को. क्योंकि बाकी मुझे लगता है कि यार मतलब मैं कैसे बोलूँ, क्या बोलूँ, मैं ज्यादा कंफ्रंटेशन में कर नहीं सकता हूँ मैं लाइफ में. तो साइलेंस अच्छा लगता है मुझे. तो यही एक तरीका है आई गेस. मुझे दूसरा कुछ आता नहीं है.
So this is your form of expression. What is the one project you've done as a director that will always
For me,
be your favorite?
Yeah, my first film Killa. It's like
Killa.
It's like मैं अभी भी मतलब कभी देखता हूँ तो मुझे लगता है कि ये कैसे क्या हो गया ये मतलब. It's like I'm very और मुझे हमेशा लगता है कि यार वो इंसान कौन था जिसने वो बनाया, या फिर तू वही इंसान था अभी तू बदल गया है, क्या है, all that. क्योंकि वो एक क्योंकि जब आप सहमे हुए से होते हो, वल्नरेबल होते हो बहुत ज्यादा, आपको कुछ पता नहीं होता है. हाँ, तो बहुत सारी वो इनसिक्योरिटीज थी और जो वो साइलेंस कुछ तो आया था उसमें, हुआ था ऐसा मुझे लगा. तो मैं अभी भी उसको ढूंढ रहा हूँ मैं.
Nikhil sir, what is that one project for you?
I think it's D-Day. What I did when so it was a time when I was very low in my career. Nothing was actually was working out. Series of flops, disasters, whatever you want to call it, and it just felt that nobody really wanted to, I had to get Anurag Kashyap to convince Irfan Khan to do the role. He had to sit down and say, hey, listen, Because Irfan kept, every time I went to him, he kept saying, "But तूने तो कलोना बनाई है यार, तू कैसे बनाएगा ये पिक्चर? तू बोल ही रहा है, तू सब हैंडल करेगा, तू ये करेगा, वो करेगा."
हाँ
ऐसे यार मेरे पास पैसे नहीं है ट्रॉली के लिए. Just like Raj is saying right now,
हाँ
I mean, it's a very talented DP who's worked with both Raj and myself, and who Avinash in fact worked with, Tushar Kantire. We didn't have money for a dolly, so he said, "It's okay, I'll sit inside a car and we'll move the car up and down, and that's how we'll get the dolly shot." So we did lots of stuff like that, and DDA allowed. I mean, it liberated me.
That's what about you?
I think Go Goa Gone is a special film for me because looking back at it, yes, it exists. But before anything like that existed, I was coming from a film called Shore in the City.
Yeah, which
and
is
people
so
were
different.
and people were like, "Oh my God, what a film, edgy drama, gritty, all that stuff." And then, what's your next film? And I'm saying, I want to make a movie on zombies. And they're like, "This guy's lost it." But that was the whole idea, because we finished that genre. I wanted to go to another one. And I wanted to go something exactly like 180 off it. It's not like by plan, but the idea was that, okay, I've done this. Now I want to do something else. I really, really want to do a slacker comedy, about
Go
stuff.
Goa Gone was just a package of what just happened and why did I love this so much. अभी जैसे अविनाश सर ने भी बोला कि मैं बहुत vulnerable था जब किला जब बनाई थी, so you were in a different place in your head and you use that vulnerability in your filmmaking. And that's exactly what Nikhil sir also said when he was making D-Day कि कोई वो था. Now, this is a very common thing, right? A lot of artists feed on their vulnerabilities or वो use करते हैं उन emotions को. So when you were working on Unpaused, how much of a personal investment went into the story?
I think it's always personal. I mean, I was extracting personal from my actors. I even the way I decided to cast, especially because in this lockdown we didn't have many other tools, right? It was really the performance and just those characters.
Got it. Okay. Avinash sir?
मुझे लगता है कि आई गेस वल्नरेबल होना बहुत ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है, सेंसिटिव होना बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है, बिकॉज और ये सारी बातें सोचने के लिए और बोलने के लिए बहुत अलग है मेरे ख्याल से. इट्स अ परफॉर्मिंग आर्ट, एंड उस मोमेंट में आपको उस सच्चाई में होना बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट होता है. लाइक बिकॉज आर्ट का काम क्या है? आर्ट का काम ये है कि लोगों में जो सेंसिटिविटी है उसको बरकरार रखना या फिर उसको उजागर करते रहना. अदरवाइज ये कंडीशनिंग की वजह से दुनिया की लाइक वो सारे क्लाउड्स आ जाते हैं हमारे सामने, एंड लाइक हमारी सेंसिटिविटी कहीं और चली जाती है. तो आर्ट वो सेंसिटिविटी कायम रखने का काम करता है.
I think that the subject matter, that I mean, whether the apartment, which is part of the Unpaused anthology, is about loneliness, it's about depression, it's about Me Too. They're very serious subjects, right? And I guess there is a certain level of responsibility as a filmmaker that you feel that you can't get this wrong, or if you need to do the right amount of research, you need to ask the right amount of questions, you need to pose the right amount of questions, and if you have the answers, then you need to be very sensitive with the kind of answers that you're giving, right? And I think that what has happened, Prajakta, mainly with the OTT space, especially while working for Amazon Prime and working with Aparna, is that she allows you to be personal in whatever work that we are doing, right? She allows you to basically say, okay, say what you want to say, okay, I'll deal with it. That only comes from a personal space, and we as filmmakers can only do that if we are allowed to do that, and I think Amazon allows us to do that.
Yeah.
I'm just interpreting the question in a much more broader way, that the idea is to have some honesty and integrity in what you do.
Yeah.
And when I first came to Mumbai, I'm not even from here, so everything hits you more. Hence, either you capture in a film like Shore in the City, or it intimidates you. So initially, when I used to meet people to figure out how to make a film, or who'll make my film, who'll act in my film, a lot of people used to quote really cool films, French cinema to international cinema, and all kinds of films. And I was like, wow, you love that film. And I appreciated the films that they used to quote and genuinely love. But then I went and saw their films when it released, and then there was nothing in it. There was nothing to do with whatever was talked. So I used to think, why are they doing this? I could see genuine appreciation and love for that film, but then that wasn't in their films. And so I thought, shit, this is now like you like something, but then you say, no, audience doesn't like all this stuff. Audience likes this, so let me make that. So there we had to take a stance long back, DK and I, saying that, we might not be the most mainstream, we might not be a runaway hit, and we might not be, whatever. People might not get it. We might be making for a smaller audience. But let's try and it's not like I'm telling extremely heart-tugging, heartbreaking, gritty, tragic stories either. It's not like coming emotional. I was making fun films, but at the end of it, idea was to stay truthful to this is the films I like, and this is the films I would like to make.
So the next segment is basically मैंने कुछ tweets उठाए हैं where people have reacted to Unpaused, or they are saying things. So I mean, I can just say one tweet, like I can start with Avinash sir, and I just want you to react to it basically. So you could say whatever you want to say about it. It's good things, don't worry about it. Okay. So Dhruvi at Mirchi _ says, guys, watch Unpaused on Prime. It is so beautiful. That's it. Avinash sir is going to smile like, thanks, Dhruvi. Ratna Pathak Shah, take a bow, ma'am, for the absolute gem of a performance in Unpaused. Thanks, Prime Video India, for these amazing stories. For me, the best ones were Chand Mubarak and Rat-a-Tat. Akash Agrawal says that.
Thank you. Simple. I'm glad that you liked all the stories. And Ratna ji she's a great actress. Nothing would stop people loving her on screen. She always gives a great performance, and as usual, she's fantastic in this film as well, and funny as well.
Raja Sen says that really enjoyed Glitch by Raj and DK, part of the Unpaused anthology on Amazon. A clever, irreverent look at a frighteningly plausible future. It begins with a virtual date reminding me of Raj and DK's first film Flavors, which Skype dinnered before the rest of us.
Like, retweet.
Nice. Okay. Madan Kumar says, Unpaused, brilliant writing, superb director, talented actors, awesome. Then we have at Pseudo Comedian who says, Unpaused is beautiful. I repeat, it's beautiful. Hashtag Amazon Prime Video. At Sukalyan Fauzdar, Unpaused is a very subtle and brilliant film, great performances with crisp writing. Thank you so much. What would you like to say to everybody who's enjoyed it?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Very simple. Thank you. Grateful.
Always works. This was beautiful. Thank you so much for taking the time out to actually have this conversation with me. And everybody who's watching us right now, अगर आपने Amazon Prime Video पे Unpaused देखा नहीं है, go watch it. I'm going to put a trailer to that in the description right now. So go watch the trailer. It's a beautiful collaboration of the most wonderful energies of actors and directors, and basically everyone who loves doing what they're doing, because they snapped back in lockdown and made a beautiful piece of content. So go check it out. Thank you, Avinash sir. Thank you, Tanisha. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Raj sir.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see more amazing stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
you, guys.
Bye. See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.